welcome back. Thank you so much for all the love and support that I've been receiving lately on my channel. And for those of you who don't know me, and if this is your first time watching my video, my name is Miriam Kiyoshin, and today I just want to share with you and bring you another cooking recipe. It's been a while though since I made a breakfast cooking recipe, but I'm just sharing with you two very simple and fresh recipes, and I hope you like them. They're perfect for spring, and without further ado, let's get started. The first recipe is a vegan omelette with spinach and spring peas. I'm going to start by slicing my shallot. If you don't know what a shallot is, it's a very small onion that it kind of resembles garlic. It has a mild onion taste. It grows in clusters, kind of like garlic, and it also has a little bit of a garlic flavor. Now I'm mincing 1 big clove of garlic, and as always, I'm going to have the whole recipe down in the description box below. To make the vegan omelette, I'm going to add half a cup of gluten-free flour, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a 1/4 tablespoon of baking powder, a 1/4 tablespoon of turmeric, and a 1/4 tablespoon of garlic powder, and 3/4 of a cup of water. So now I'm going to start by mixing all of my dry ingredients together. Now I'm adding my water, but only about half a cup of water, and then you're going to mix it really well. And if you like the consistency, then you're going to leave it like that, and if not, you're going to add another splash of water. So I added about a teaspoon of avocado oil to a hot pan. Now we're going to saute our veggies for the omelette, and I'm going to start with my shallots. Around a 1/4 cup more or less of diced mushrooms. 2 cups of fresh spinach, a 1/4 cup of frozen peas. Oh look, that one just jumped out of the pan. Lastly, I'm going to add my 1 big clove of minced garlic. So you want to saute everything until the spinach is well wilted, and it's not going to take long. Now we are going to season with salt and pepper. Transfer into a bowl and set aside. Alright, now let's get started on our vegan omelette. I'm putting another teaspoon of avocado oil, and I'm just like spreading it evenly with a napkin. And now I'm ladling a small spoonful of the batter, and you're just going to push down in a circular motion until you get the shape that you want for your omelette. After a minute or so, you're going to be able to lift the very edges with a spatula. And when you can get into like the middle, then you know that it's ready to be turned. Now we're going to grab the veggies and use half of them to fill our omelette. And very carefully, you're going to turn half of its side over. Oh, there's a little pea over there. And apparently I'm playing ping pong with a pea. And this is how it turned out. And look, that's that rebel pea that wouldn't go in my omelet. Alright, in other news, we're going to start by making a broiled tomato. And right now I'm just cutting very thick slices of tomato, and we are going to season them liberally with salt and pepper. I squeezed them into a pan, and you can use any type of vegan cheese, but I had Parmesan cheese, so that's what I'm using. I broiled them on high until golden brown and bubbly. And this is how my beautiful vegan omelette turned out. You can make them as big or as small as you want. This one was a very small circular omelet that you can pretty much eat two, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to add my broiled roasted tomato and some fruit. This breakfast is so bright, colorful, and fresh, and it's perfect for the spring. The tomatoes are so gooey and cheesy, and I just love this breakfast. The second breakfast is a spiralized sweet potato egg in a nest. And right now I'm using my veggie spiralizer that I got from Sur La Table, and I'm just spiralizing this sweet potato, and it's really easy. It has two different settings, like a thicker and a thinner side. And after you have it all spiralized, you are going to add a little bit of oil to a pan, and your sweet potatoes, you want them to get a little bit soft but not completely cooked through. And you are going to sprinkle your favorite seasoning. I'm just adding salt and pepper. To make our egg nest, we are going to put just a little bit of the spiralized and cooked sweet potato, and you are going to make a hole inside, and then you're going to grab your egg white and you are going to form a little nest all around it. And it's fine if it goes through and you make a mess. Just like try to form your nest with the spatula, and then you're going to add the rest of your egg, your whole egg inside, and like I said, just keep forming that nest. And lastly, we're going to add the rest of our sweet potato, and you're just going to arrange it any type you want. If you want to cover the whites or just to make your nest a little bit more rounder or fuller, just keep adding the veggie and keep forming that circular nest. What's so cool about this recipe is that you can also use spiralized zucchini or carrots, and I'm sure it would be as delicious as this. So lastly, what we're going to do is add a splash of water and then immediately cover it, and the heat and steam and condensation are going to cook through that egg yolk. I pretty much have avocado toast every other day, so to finish this dish I'm going to make an avocado toast, but since I'm filming I'm going to try to make it really pretty. So what we're going to do is grab a very firm avocado, and then you're going to turn it to the thinner side, and you're going to start cutting very thin slices. And I'm doing it super slow so that you can see, and also so that I don't ruin this for you guys. But just cut them and then hold it from the end so that it doesn't slide all over your cutting board. So now we're gonna start spreading it out very carefully, and that's why you want an avocado that is very firm, because if you grab one that's ripe, it's just going to mash up all over your hands. So I'm just turning it inwards and sliding some pieces out so that you form the petals, and this is how it looks. Alright, so now for the moment of truth. Look how beautiful it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these two beautiful and bright recipes. I swear to you, you will not be disappointed. You'll find both recipes down in the description box below. And I want to know, what's your favorite go-to breakfast recipe? Please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!